All right, let's do this. We got a leg day today, so I'm not gonna waste any time. Just gonna get straight into it. I already warmed up a little bit, just starting with some squats, and then we'll see what happens after that. All right, we're using metal plates today because everybody knows 45 pounds of steel weighs more than 45 pounds of rubber, obviously. Let's do our second set. All right, I'm gonna wear a belt for this. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Usually I try not to until I have to, just because I don't want to become too reliant on the belt. But sometimes my back just hurts a little more than other days, so I'm gonna start wearing the belt here. I'm also gonna put knee sleeves on. Same story, I'm trying not to be too reliant, but once I hit 315, I kind of give myself the green light to use them. They're actually brand new. They're from Gym Reaper. 7mm thick. It's size medium, but I like them. I don't know. I don't think they really add that much strength. It's just, it feels safer and kind of keeps my knees warm, which is kind of a nice benefit. But I'm gonna take a second and then I'm gonna do this weight. Also, I'm hoping that I don't get a copyright strike for this video. I'm playing the music kind of quiet and I'm trying to do non-copyrighted stuff, so we'll see. I don't know if you guys can even hear it. All right, let's do it. All right, we got the rubber plates on there now because that was starting to get heavy. So we'll use the light plates because, like I said, 15 pounds of rubber does not weigh as much as 15 pounds of steel, which means even though this is technically 345, technically it's like 318. So I'm gonna take another minute and then I'm gonna get to it. Also, once I put the knee sleeves on, I don't take them off. I don't know, I'm still experimenting with them. I've only gotten into using knee sleeves recently, but if I sit down with them on, then my legs tighten up and I stop being able to squat as much. But leaving them on and walking around and moving, they stay pretty warm and pretty loose. So that's gonna be what I try this workout. I've had good success with taking them off and on between sets, but I mean, what's the point? But just experimenting, seeing what works for me. But anyways, let's get this weight up and down. I have to get the weight down before I get it back up. Yeah, let me just do it. I'm shooting four, maybe 5 reps, but we'll see. good thing I chose rubber plates instead of more steel plates. Otherwise I may not have been able to do that 5th rep. I'm gonna take a nice little break and we'll probably hit this weight one more time, then go back to 315 for a set, and then should be off to leg extensions. So let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully that was as cool as it was in my head. But let's get this weight down and up. Going for 3. I don't know how that last one looked, but wow, that felt heavy. Good news is we only have 1 set left at 315, and then we're on to leg extension. Also, something I want to talk about very briefly is when you're squatting and you're picking up that bar, pick it up the same way every time. So something I see people do sometimes is they just kind of wing it and pick it up however. Sometimes they'll go right under and go straight up. Sometimes they'll swing into it. Sometimes they like do a weird routine first and then pick it up. Get your routine. I'll show you mine when I pick this one up. Pay attention to it, I guess. But do it the same every time. And the reason is when you go to maxed out or you're just fatigued and you're doing a set that is about to be super grindy and stuff, instead of doing it different every time, possibly hurting yourself and also just being mentally out of it, you can mentally prepare for that set as you pick it up because you're doing the same routine you always do. You don't even have to think about it. Instead of getting down there and being like, okay, what am I gonna do, you know, whatever, you can instead think, my feet are in the right spot, let's do this. You do your little routine, you pick it up, take 1 step back, and now you're ready to squat. Do it the same way every time, and then once you're fatigued, once you're doing super heavy weight or doing something new and uncomfortable, at least you have the same base to build upon because you pick it up the same way every time. You can have your feet close together, you can have them far apart. I don't think it really matters. Whatever's comfortable for you, and you know you can pick it up every time. So this is my routine. I get my grip right. I put my feet almost directly under the bar, kind of touch my chest to it to get the alignment right. Make sure they're just outside shoulder width for me personally. Your hip placement will be different for everybody. I like my feet pointed out more. I lean back. I go down, get a nice deep stretch. Put it right in the right spot. And then I might do a couple of these. And then I pick it up using the momentum of coming forward. Two more. One more. It's gonna be grindy. Oh, I knew that one was gonna be hard, but I had to bail at the end. That's why you use safety bars. And bail forward, or throw the bar backwards and your head goes forward. don't go backwards with the bar and never bring the bar forward. And if you have your safety bars set correctly, then you should be able to do what I just did and set it on here, and now you can just get out safely. But watch videos on fails and you'll see exactly what not to do when you hit the bail on a squat. Very important, because not only can you hurt yourself, you know, you trip, you hurt your leg, you break your ankle, you hurt your back, strain it, whatever. That's best case scenario. You might genuinely just snap your neck and then it's game over. So, especially as you start doing weight that you've never done before, or just long exhaustive reps or sets like I just did, know how to bail. And that again comes down to doing things the same way every time. When I fail or when I bail the same way because I always had the safety bar set the same way. So when I'm mentally exhausted and I can't think in the moment, and all I'm thinking is, boy, I wish these stars going around would go away. I can't see clearly and I need to let this weight go. Instead of trying to think of the best way to do it the same way I've always done it, and I'm still here to tell the tale. So be smart. You should be going close to or at failure a lot of times and knowing how to safely manage that failure could save your life. So let's take this weight off and move on to the leg extensions. Yeah, that feels pretty good. I think we'll do this weight one more time and then reevaluate, but that felt pretty good. All right, hopefully my camera doesn't fall. Okay, good. All right, let's do this. Same weight. We're gonna go for 8 reps. That might be asking a lot, but we'll see. Here we go. Oh, that hurts. All right. I wasn't planning on 12, but I am not upset. All right, I think I'll do this weight one more time and then call it good on these. After these, I don't know what I'm doing. My energy is dying fast. Last one, and then, yeah. Wow. I feel nauseous. I feel nauseous and I'm ready to be done, but I'm gonna do one exercise for my hamstrings. Normally I would like to do 2. I like to do like, I think they're called double leg RDLs. But for concerns of my back, I'm just gonna stick to leg curls today. Same machine, just different configuration. So I'm gonna set that up. I'm gonna do maybe 3 sets of that. And then I have one, you know, exercise of calf raises on the Smith machine. And then it's bedtime. It's already 9:15, so let's knock this out. Oh, that's good. Okay. I'm actually gonna go down and wait just a little bit. All right, let's do it again. A little bit less weight though. I think I'm gonna go for 8. We'll see. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Normally I would do another set. I think we're sitting all right though with those ones. So let's do standing calf raises on the Smith machine, and then I can stretch and go to bed. Now that it is 9:30. Yay! All right, let's get these over with. This is tough in crappy shoes. I have pretty old shoes that are kind of falling apart and ripped up, but I don't want to get new ones where I'm at right now because they're only going to get trashed again. So working with what I got, I could do this barefoot, but I don't know, I think that kind of hurts. I have plantar fasciitis, so keeping the inserts under my feet kind of helps, so I don't like hurt my foot. But yeah, we're gonna do like 2 more of these. I might go up a little bit. What is this? 15? I think I'll add 30 pounds. Make it 255. So, yeah. All right, let's do it again. One more set, and then I can do a bare minimum stretch and go to bed, because I am so tired. Ugh. Normally I would also do these on what's it called, a leg press machine, but I'm so tired, my body hurts. So we're gonna do a super quick pose thing and then I'm gonna stretch and go to bed. I'll stretch off camera because this video can only be so long, and hopefully this is halfway decent lighting, because otherwise, oh well. I don't know. I don't know if yeah, I don't know. I can't even see my reflection, so I don't know if that even looks halfway decent, but that's all for today. Goodbye.